All right, so there it is. Hey, hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back if you're returning. Thank you to the new Soul Trial members. I really appreciate you all. Um, I had to come in and do a quick message. Okay, now look, I don't know who this message for, but I had to get it off my mind, heart, and spirit. Okay, y'all know how this goes. So let me just tell y'all what I'm feeling, okay? I'm feeling a little sassy. I'm feeling a little sassy, okay? Now, I don't know if this is somebody getting sassy with you, collective, or if you getting sassy with somebody, but I'm feeling a little spice. Like, I'm feeling like, you know what I heard before I actually started to read? What I heard was somebody is very sarcastic and almost to the point of like turning you off, or it's almost annoying how sarcastic this person is. So the way it came through was like someone is communicating, and the way that they communicate is just vulgar with a bunch of like cursing and just wrong, just all wrong. Like the communication style is just all wrong, right? But then I'm not gonna lie to you, collective. I feel it on one end, but it's like I'm being able to feel the other end of the party. And another person feels like another person's like, you forgot where you came from. Like, okay, so one person is disgusted at the way that this other person's acting. The other person is like, chill out. Like you used to act like that too. We both used to be like this. We all were like this. Like you forgot where you came from. That's what I'm getting, collective. Somebody has forgotten where they come from, while the other person said, look, I know we came from that same spot, but you sat there a little bit too long for my liking. Okay. And that's what I got. So, collective, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know how it resonates with you, if it resonates with you. I don't know who these messages for, but I got to get them out, okay? So, let me just jump straight into the read. Now, I don't know what I'm going to get with this, but that is what I heard. And so much so, like, I have these right here that I don't really use too much because they are very explicit. But something is telling me to go ahead and to delve into these cards. Now, I'm going to warn you, this is a trigger warning. It may be offensive, okay? Some of the things on these are a little bit raunchy or a little bit just like gutter, like just straight up. There's a lot of shrewd things on here. Some of them are just pretty simple, like that one says laugh. Um, this one says shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just all bullshit. Okay, forgive and let that shit go. Okay. So I as a reader, listen, I'm me. I'm 100% whole in me, the good, the bad. And I know a lot of people like to just point out the love and the light in everybody. Everybody wants to see the love and light, but that's just not realistic because there's more to us than love and light. As a balanced being, we are all love and light, and we also have a little bit of dark and hate. We try not to stay long in that hate, or as we call it in the tarot community or in the spiritual community, the shadow. Okay, so we don't want to stay too long in our shadow energy. We try to really like resonate a lot more with our higher selves, but we cannot count the shadow out as if the shadow doesn't exist, because it does. Okay, so I will, from time to time, get a little spicy, kind of like how I'm feeling right now, where I will use profanity. So I'm warning you now, if that's something, if you're at work or if you're around children, I'm warning you now, this video will contain that. So you might want to turn it down. I don't want to tell you to leave because I love y'all and I want y'all to get this message, but just give me that warning, okay? So there's that. But somebody feels like, oh, they're just turned off at every single thing that you're doing. Or maybe this is you, collective. You're just turned off at whatever this person is doing. Like, grow up already. How long are you going to keep doing that, saying that, acting like that, being like that? That is so annoying. I feel like that somebody feels like, ugh, that's beyond me. I've outgrown that. I don't do that. I can't believe you still do that. Like, that's what I'm hearing. While another person is like, oh, wait a minute. Like, don't act like you too good and like you done forgot like where we all came from, what we used to do, how we used to act. Don't think just because you change wages, don't think just because you change tax brackets that you like too good to say this or eat that or be here, be there, drive this or live here, shop there. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just get into the energy and see what's up with it. All right, let's see what spirit can give us about this. You think you're better than energy. You think you're better than fiery, feisty. Yes, somebody. So I'm gonna try to read this energy, okay, from two different people's point of views, okay, collective. Now take it how it resonates. Whichever one that you resonate with, then that's the one you resonate with. Whichever one you don't, then you don't. Okay, don't try to make it fit if it don't fit. All right, don't do that. Okay, so I do feel like that you maybe have known this person for a while. The way that it's coming in is someone's fiery and feisty. I'm getting Aries energy, fire energy. Or this could be somebody who is, if they're like a young, they were okay. Somebody has like a youthful fire, a youthful fire about them, while the other person is more stable. The other person is more stern, more about business. Somebody's a little flighty, while another person is the only word that I can really think of is rooted. Somebody's a lot more rooted in the things that they do. Somebody cares a lot about work here. I believe that somebody took a chance and somebody has more of a carefree life, while someone else on this other side has a life that revolves around money, stability, creating, working, even I'm hearing. And that creates some sort of a problem here. Now, it could have been a problem in the past, or it could actually be a problem now. Yeah, somebody like, and you know what I'm hearing too? Somebody, okay, so we have somebody, there's some spying going on here. Somebody does something like with social media, or specifically I'm hearing like telephone line, like they're on the phone for a living, or and they don't do like whatever they do is something where they can speak their mind. It's not like a serious phone job. It's okay. I'm trying not to say that like that because I don't want to make anybody feel any type of way. But this is a job where they can actually say the things that they want to say. They can say what they want to say. They can be how they want to be, because I feel like they're doing it behind a social media presence or a telephone or some sort of internet or communications. While this other person put a lot more time and logistics into what they do for a living. So it's like two friends that grew up and went their own separate ways. The person who's a little bit more stern and like, hey, like, why are you like that? They're very elegant. This person works with a lot of people. This person has to like, they really have to, they have to have an image that is, because they're in a really respected position, this other person. So they kind of have to carry themselves with like this sense of modesty, this sense of, like dignity, as to where the other group over here, whoever this is, this person can say what they want and behave the way they want. They're on the internet or they're socially like in front of people where they're just free. This other person's free as well, but there's a lot more stability there and a lot more of a like a group effort to, it's like being a part of a group here on this other side here. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you have to work together. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. So this is kind of interesting. So there's one of you that is really good at the job, and then there's one of you that's like a boss at the job. Both of you very good energies here with the Emperor and King of Wands. Both of you in really good energy as bosses here. One of you is just a tiny bit more elevated than the other. And surprisingly, what I see here, or surprisingly to whoever, Maybe it's not a surprise, but the one who speaks their mind and is more like out in the open and in the public, they're the emperor. This is the emperor here. The king of wands is the one that's a part of the group and a little bit more to seems to be more prestigious over here. Okay. So it's kind of funny that somebody is very sarcastic and they don't like the way that somebody else communicates, but it seems like the emperor has more freedom to be themselves and is in actually like higher vibration, or has mastered more of themselves than what is going on here with this other person. Okay, so like I said, take that how it resonates. I don't know which one you will be in this equation. I see this moon energy. I actually saw it just a second ago. Moon energy and temperance. Somebody is losing patience. Someone too is trying to, you know what this seems like, to be honest? The three of wands on the bottom of the deck. This almost seems like two people who are like picky and petty with each other because they envy each other's life. It's like, whether you know it or not, this other person, they wish they could be like you. And whether the other person knows it, there's a part of you that wishes that you could be like them. It's like a mutual respect that nobody's speaking on because they're so busy being sarcastic. Somebody feels like that this other person is just, let me tell you the way it's coming through. Somebody's like, you know what, you just went out here and made money and got all fancy and started driving your fancy cars and living your plush life, and you just forgot all about me. And now that I'm living my life and doing my thing, and now I'm prospering in whatever I'm doing, now you want to tell me that the way that I went about doing it is wrong, or is not as respectable as what you got going on, right? There's it's something like that going on here. Somebody's being like really, really just petty for no reason. But it's more so about like speaking your mind as well. Let's see why they're being petty with each other. Yeah. So there's like some rumors, or there's people, somebody just doesn't want to, to be honest with you, the way that they communicate here with the Knight of Swords, the way that they communicate is the reason why this is a problem. So, if you're in an office and you working prestigiously, behind a desk, suit and tie, white collar, and your colleagues say, hey, let's go out, bring a friend, and you bring your carefree hippie weed smoking best friend who does like let's say they do like sex therapy online, they say whatever they want to say. Then when you bring them all together, then it's an issue because you got people that are talking about, and I honestly think that the sarcastic people may actually be these other people that are talking about the friend. It's embarrassing you in some way. There could be somebody that's speaking ill on your friends. This could even be your carefree friend, or if you are the carefree one, I hope this makes sense. The one that speaks their mind, the emperor. The emperor could even be telling this king of wands about the people around them. Like, those people are only around you for your money. They're only around you because of what you can do for them, what you bring to them. Like, I'm your best friend. Like, and I think somebody's being really sarcastic here, like just saying random shit. Let me see. Let's see what this has to what this has to say. All right, I'll get prepared. Let's see. What can I tell my collective about this sarcastic frenemy energy, about these opposites who low key envy each other's lives? Both of you are masters at what you do. Somebody just somebody's just surrounded by a bunch of like like two-faced, dramaful people. And I want to say it's the one that's in this prestigious career. I feel like that there are times where the carefree person has to be with everybody and they just feel out of place. They do everything in their power not to speak out. So being sarcastic is the only way. It's the only way they can say what they want without feeling judged. It's to almost make it seem like it's a joke because nobody takes this person serious. Everybody thinks that because of whatever they do for work or the things that they talk about, they just kind of take them as if they are like foolish and childish and immature, and you're never going to do anything serious with yourself, with your life. They don't really take them seriously. So what happens is this person makes little jokes. It's their mechanism to not be picked on or put in a category or a bubble. Listen, if the people that you're around, them ain't your people. All right. Don't put yourself around them people. You're the emperor. This is emperor energy. You've mastered certain things about you that this other person hasn't mastered. And if you are in this King of Wands energy, then this again is giving me that maybe you're still mastering some things over here, which is why you may envy your friend. But you just don't see why they do and say the things they say. Why are you still doing that? Why do you do that? That's what I'm getting. Like, why? Emperor and King of Wands energy is fire energy, which is what I started the reading out with, feeling fiery and feisty. This is just passion. Both of you passionate about what you do. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, heavy on the Aries energy here as well. Could be a lot of Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus energy here, as there are a lot of pentacles. But one thing's for sure, somebody speaks their mind and the other person, they play their part. Let's see what we can pull out here. I want to just pull 3 cards. As a matter of fact, I'll do 2 for the Emperor side and 2 for I'll do 2 for the Emperor side and 2 for what do you call them? For the other person, for the King of Wands. I'm sorry. Sorry, collective. So for the Emperor side of the table, we have time to let go, move the fuck on. So, hey, okay, maybe these ain't your people. Like I said, maybe these ain't your people. The other one says, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spiritual, or excuse me, how do you say this? Spirulina? Hello. Spirulina tastes like ass. Kale and spirulina. I know what kale is, but spirulina, I'm not sure what that is. But it says it's disgusting. It tastes like ass. Okay. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. That's over here for the Emperor side. I kind of feel like the energy is going back and forth, which lets me know that there is a desire for this Emperor to be more loose. It could be that the Emperor is the one that wants to be more youthful. They want to say the things they want to say. While the King of Wands is the one it's like you guys want each other's life. Let's see what the King of Wands side say. Money, money, money. Make it rain. Okay, pretty simple. That's that pinnacle side of the board. That makes sense that it will be over here. This one says you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. So instead of like judging your friend for wearing yoga pants to work and saying whatever they want, maybe you should go and do a little bit of yoga and like relax and allow stuff to just fall into your life as well. Okay. This one say put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. I think this falls more so to the person that I said is over there. The person that's doing like the talking on the internet or the TV or the telephone, and that's how they make their living or something. That person, put the phone down. Okay. Get out and talk to real people. You may not actually want to be around these people, but you definitely need some interaction with other people besides the internet people that you have. Okay. And this one says make better fucking choices If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Ooh. So make better choices. Okay. And this is for my king of wands, the ones that's focused on the money, 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 money. If you don't like where you are between either of you, I feel like it's on you. And you should definitely make different choices between the two of you so that y'all don't keep being so sarcastic and rude and like mean and nonchalant with each other. Like, you don't have to forget where you came from. Okay. Just because you are in a better situation. But at the same time, then, I mean, here's the thing. Just you got to understand what it's like, or I guess understand what it's like to go from nothing to something, to go from rags to riches, to go from, check to check to, a little abundance going on financially, financial abundance, right? You got to know what that feels like. And when you do know what that feels like, then you don't really take it for granted and you do cherish it, especially if it's been a hard road. And sometimes it may caution you if you see yourself sinking back into an old way of being. It may concern you. It may make you think that, like for me, I'll give you an example and I'll let you guys go. But when I lost a lot of weight, I wanted to jump out of the plane. I lost a lot of weight. I lost like 100 pounds. But when I lost that 100 pounds, I lost like more than just fat, right? And like physical weight. I lost like fear and anxiety and depression and doubt. I lost so much of what I couldn't touch that I was just so thankful and so grateful for the opportunity to transform in that light. Well, when I started to gain the weight back, okay, I wasn't fearful and angry at the way I look because I'm a goddess, okay, and I love me. But I was afraid that I was gaining back those other things as well. Not just the physical weight, but I was concerned that maybe I was gaining like the fear and the doubt. Like, is that stuff coming back too? Like, that's the way I felt, right? So I think that if you look at it from that point of view, this person who has gotten themselves out of that situation, it may not be that they forgot where they come from. It just may be that they don't want to go back. And as to where you here, Emperor, you're very secure in who you are and what you portray and how you portray yourself to be. This other person may not fully be there yet. This may be something that they're going through. Okay. They may have been putting so much time and energy into focus on the mundane and the material and the, things of that you can touch. Okay. The fathomable. Is that what you call it? The fathomable. What am I trying to say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. If you could touch it. Okay. Um, they may have been putting so much energy into that they just did not tame that inner self as much as you would have over here when you let it all go and decided to just say and just be whoever. Because I do believe that both of you have ascended. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm getting. Really weird, really strange energy. You don't have to be so sarcastic about it though. If you don't like being around these people, then don't be around them. Go around other people. Like, let it go. That's it. That's the message. Y'all don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how it resonates with you. If it resonates with you, thank you so much to the new followers and subscribers. Welcome to the Soul family. If you're interested in the Patreon, check out the description box for the link to that. I don't know who these messages for, but I had to get them off my mind, heart, and spirit, okay? Y'all know how that goes. Until next time, y'all be vibrant. Peace.